Hi, my name is AMIRAH ARYSSA binti Muhammad NORDIN. What is International Corporate Social Responsibility? International corporate social responsibility can be interpreted as running a company in accordance with International Corporate Social Responsibility principles. International corporate social responsibility also exists in order to give back to people after they have contributed in building the company as a form of waste. This is their way of providing a good cause to society.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is DHIYA binti Muhammad WISAM. Now, I love to share some advantages of International Corporate Social Responsibility (ICSR). First, it can improve company reputation and brand value. Responsibilities replicate definitely an image of a firm. This is crucial. Customers assess your public image once deciding whether to buy from you or not. Moreover, it has been found that CSR can build public trust with enhances positive relationship among consumers or community. Consumers were more likely to spend money on the companies that support and engage in activities. In the long run, the company will become more and more popular because helping the community. While corporate social responsibility have an advantage, it's conjointly necessary to see at another aspect and perceive its disadvantages. First, it can result to greenwashing. An entity's management labor force has an efficient duty to its capitalists, which is straight contradicting by CSR plans. Besides, company could be subject to greater scrutiny. When the organization conducts CSR in public space, mistakes or irresponsible behavior on the part of the company will be criticized more than the appreciation it will receive for its CSR activities.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am FATINAH and I am going to explain you about the challenges in international CSR. The first challenge is environmental sustainability. This explains on how company maintains their consumption of natural resources such as carbon, energy, water, waste in terms of circular economy and ecosystems. While conducting CSR activities, an organization must be aware and react quickly to climate change because it may affect global resources supply, especially in developing countries. The second challenge is the organization might have to face labor relations and regaining worker trust. Some people had bad experiences with their previous workplace, such as companies that did not obligate towards employees' rights. Thus, the organization have to convince about their responsibility on their future employees through CSR programs. The third challenge is the changing expectation about human rights issues. It is also very important for organizations to consider human rights which are relevant to aspects such as economics, social, and environment. This involves on how organizations implement their CSR without violating human rights. The impact on human rights by corporation will influence the corporation's growth and will affect the company's stakeholders' interests. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is AMIRAH and today I'll be presenting about the example of organization for each issue regarding International Corporate Social Responsibility (ICSR). So Coca-Cola is a great example of an organization that implemented ICSR for the greater good of their consumer and the community. So the first advantage of ICSR is to improve the company's reputation. So according to the official website of Coca-Cola company, it is stated that they are working on a project to focus on creating a world without waste, which they aim to collect and recycle a bottle or can for everyone they sell and make their packaging 100% recyclable. So this move will improve the company's reputation as well as building the public trust, which is another advantage of ICSR.
Hi, my name is Salahuddin and today I will be presenting about the disadvantages of ICSR regarding Coca-Cola. Despite having the pros of ICSR, Coca-Cola also had cons when it comes to this issue. According to Landmark 2021, the Love Island Institute claims that Coca-Cola's greenwashing deceives customers into believing that the company is more sustainable than they really are. While Coca-Cola may use the marketing to promote themselves as an environmentally friendly company to consumers, they are reportedly not entirely committed to enacting effective sustainable practices. For the net disadvantage, the company was subjected to scrutiny, as according to Penley 2020, Coca-Cola has issued a safety warning because of damaged net rings, posing a potential hazard to consumers. The manufacturing fault to the bottlenecks means that the bottle might have a sharp rematch, which could present a safety risk on opening the bottle.
As for the ICSR challenges, Coca-Cola was struggling with environmental sustainability issue because according to Torres et al. 2012, Coca-Cola was accused of causing water shortages in the areas of Kerala, southern India. This challenge has moved the company to initiate their 2030 water strategy to increase the water security where they operate and touch people's lives by improving the water availability, quality, access, and governance based on the company's 2020 Business and Environmental, Social, and Governance Report.
Another ICSR challenge faced by Coca-Cola was regarding their labor relations and regaining workers' trust. According to Brodzinski 2003, trade unions around the world have launched a boycott of Coca-Cola products, alleging that the company's locally owned bottlers in Colombia use illegal paramilitary groups to intimidate, threaten, and kill its workers. The unions claims that the Coca-Cola bottlers hired a far-right militias of United Self-Defense Forces of Colombia, or AUC, to murder 9 union members at Colombia bottling plants in the past 13 years, which was in 1990. To overcome this challenge, Coca-Cola is now supporting human rights as mentioned in the company's 2020 Business and Environmental, Social, and Governance Report. The company stated that they make sure that their workers have safe, supportive, and respectful workplaces whereby the dignity of every associate are recognized.
To conclude, international corporate social responsibility does not only give positive outcomes towards the people, environment, and society, but also gives benefit to the company itself. The company is exposed to a good reputation that the citizens can see through international corporate social responsibility that they are implementing. Potential customers will find trust and comfort in the company. International corporate social responsibility can also raise the standards of the country in the eyes of the foreigners. Therefore, it will benefit our country somehow. It is recommended for the company to make their international corporate social responsibility available to the public in order for people to be able to volunteer when needed. By doing this, people will feel closer to the company. For example, due to the recent typhoon that has hit the Philippines, companies that want to offer help can open for volunteers. The volunteers can do work such as packing the necessities needed to be sent to the Philippines. Apart from that, companies are also recommended to always keep track of their employees or manpower. It is believed that getting their monthly allowance, enough food, and a good resting place can also give a really good reputation towards the company. Thank you.
Of causing water shortages, ya Allah.
To Penley 2020. Oh my god.
As for ICSR, as for the ICSR
2021, the Earth Island Institute claims that Coca-Cola
and governance, this is what. As for sustainability, with environmental sustainability,